Most Penn Staters are familiar with the energy and excitement that fills the Bryce Jordan Center each February, either from personal experience or others' accounts. The highlight of the event is the reveal of the total amount raised, but how does Thon get to this incredible moment in total? Thon is the largest student-run philanthropy project in the world. Thon raises money for the Four Diamonds Fund, which provides financial support for pediatric cancer patients and their families. The Four Diamonds Fund covers treatment and therapy costs, along with other stressful expenses the families might have to incur while their child goes through treatment and therapy. Four Diamonds also makes contributions to pediatric cancer research at Hershey Medical Center. Families and the children are going through an unimaginable pain in battling cancer. Thon helps them through this difficult time. In order to accomplish this mission, Thon must raise a lot of money. Canning is a central part of Thon's fundraising, and thus contributes greatly to the fight against pediatric cancer. Canning is a fundraising technique in which volunteers stand at intersections or in front of businesses to collect monetary donations for Thon. Volunteers can be independent, part of special interest organizations, or part of Thon internally in terms of committees or captains. They're given recycled food cans that are designated for donations and signs that display Thon's cause. Canning involves long hours and high energy to attract donators. So how effectively does canning serve as a fundraising method? Canners are known for dancing crazily to get attention from onlookers. Though these volunteers can receive a lot of attention and collect many donations, there's difficulty in raising awareness and spreading the cause that the volunteers dance for. For volunteers at intersections, the only means of communicating Thon's mission is the sign that they wear. Though these signs provide a decent overview of Thon and what the organization is about, many drivers, unless they have previous knowledge, cannot read the sign and gain an understanding of Thon. These donators are simply generous individuals amused by the volunteers or willing to give to a cause regardless of what it is. Volunteers at storefronts are more effective in communicating Thon's message. They can interact with locals and patrons of the stores, discussing Thon and answering any questions. Storefronts raise awareness of Thon, while intersections fail to raise great awareness of Thon and Thon's cause. The point of a fundraiser is to raise money for a particular cause. The more money an event raises, the more effective and successful it is. Canning proves to be an incredible means of raising massive amounts of money. In 2015, Penn State's dance marathon raised over $13 million in total. Of that total, over 80% of the money raised came from canning. Standing alone, canning raises a large amount of money. But more importantly and impressively, the total it generates plays a significant role in the success of Thon and how Thon can contribute to its cause. For a fundraising technique to continue and thrive, it must be able to adapt and grow. Those are the keys to sustainability. Canning has continued to grow in various areas that have increased its production of funds raised and reached more people in more places. One area that has carried the success of canning, and Thon as a whole, is increased participation. As more clubs add a Thon component to their concentrations and special interest organizations grow in membership size, more volunteers join the efforts of canning. Out in force in greater numbers means the growth of canning. Organizations and groups that participate in canning have also expanded their destination locations. Canners travel throughout Pennsylvania and have grown to states bordering Pennsylvania and throughout the northeastern region of the country. These are new markets and networks to raise awareness of Thon and total funds. With greater participation and outreach, Thon has also made efforts to preserve the success and growth of canning by increasing safety precautions. All volunteers for canning are required to watch safety modules and take a safety training survey. There are explicit rules to ensure safety procedures by all volunteers, and penalties result from violations of these rules. In each fundraising season that passes, revisions are made to maintain a high level of safety. Canning contributes more and more money each year to the total amount raised by Thon. Sustaining growth of efforts results in continuation of increased funds year after year. Canners find new ways to expand their efforts, increase funds generated, sustaining canning and its appeal as a fundraising technique. Though canning has some lapses in its ability to raise awareness of Thon's mission, it still has the ability to bring attention to the brand of Thon. The true success of canning lies in its ability to generate large amounts of money and significantly contribute to the total amount raised by Thon. Canning is also managed in a sustainable structure that allows Thon's outreach and fundraising to grow. Canning is successful now and continues to be so. More organizations have joined the efforts and continue to spread Thon's mission to more communities and people. Each year, Canning generates more money for Thon as a result of increased participation and outreach. Thon has also taken and continues to take precautions to make canning safe. Canning is an incredibly effective fundraising technique despite some shortcomings.
And the total for Thon 2015